What's going on, people? Fucking hell, my phone, man. Do you know what? One of the things that I always say that once I become rich, um, there's not many things that I want to be able to buy. Like, there's no car that I really have in mind. There's some that I think of, but it's not really a want. There's nothing I ideally want. But one thing I am gonna get is a fucking new phone. I'm gonna get the best phone out there because this phone, like, the charger's not even. It's just like the chargers on my phone doesn't even charge properly, which I need to go pay for a service for tomorrow. Fucking the storage is shit. To be fair, it's not even that bad phone. I'm just being picky because obviously I'm grateful to have an iPhone. But I'm just saying, if I was in that position of being rich, that's the first thing I'm gonna do. Matter of fact, let me just show you my setup as well. This is what I'm working with: two computers, two laptops, one for the criteria and one for like a video. And then this is for me to send like open messages on. I'm different. And then that's the board, obviously, for just step by step, obviously, my process, my purpose. A few sheets there that I made in 2021 when I thought a few pieces of sheets of paper were going to help me be successful. PS5 box, wardrobe, fucking bed. Didn't know why I have to say fucking there. Fan, TV, and then me wearing pajamas. That's what we're working with at the minute. But yeah, so let me just give a quick update what's going on. So it's day 7. Um, I have got a yes, and so with the council, obviously we want to be able to work with nightly rates throughout the whole council. However, they've got like a scheme which is not the best, and I've looked into it, and it's only going to work in the area of Middleton because the LHA rate is close to what the market rate is, or if it is what the market rate is, and they're offering an additional 250 plus. So basically, if I get a property for a 1-3, which I'm trying to do with this property, is on for 1-4. I've got a viewing for it tomorrow. The landlord's saying yes. If I get it for 1-3 tomorrow, I go to the council. They're happy. They pay me 1-6. I'll be making £300 profit. It's not amazing. That's literally the low end of what I want to be making. Not not really much lower than that. I make £300. That's fantastic, and yeah, that'll be my first deal. So I'm hoping this goes well because in all the other areas of Rochdale, because Rochdale Council I'm working with, actual Rochdale itself, the LHA rate is way too low. Same with Haywood because they're offering LHA rate for the properties plus 250. That works if I was in the council finding the properties, but with this business model, it does not work. You need to be able to offer market rate or just a bit lower, and the incentive, well, the incentive needs to be higher. Do you know what I'm saying? So the additional it needs to be higher. So in this case, this works. Do you know what I'm saying? So I'm excited for this. Um, the housing association I'm also working with. So I do it in order. So I basically I've got a sheet here. Let me show you. This is what I'm working with in a minute. So chill out. So I've got a sheet here which goes through. If I can do it here, which goes through obviously all the associations and councils that I'm working with in a minute. It's basically got the name and got their criteria. And in green, so the color represents their importances. So if it's green, that's a focus. If it's yellow, it's put my attention to after, and if it's red, don't waste my time on them. Um, obviously Rochdale is in yellow because it's the case of yes, I shouldn't be working with them 100% right now, but the others had properties that was in negotiations with. So hopefully with this one it's good. I'm going to send it over to the council. I actually need to hurry up. I need to go work soon. The next association I'm working with is good because they provide the green because they provide all the good services that I ideally want. Problem is, well, they deal with two things. HMOs is good because they offer good rates, so it's going to be a case of me finding HMOs. But family homes is something I'm unsure of. I wanted to give them a call on that because it's subjective to how much everyone pays. But the last thing I want to do is to call up all these houses, family homes that are on market rent, and not being able to make a suitable amount of profit. So I want to know, okay, well, what's your max budget? I know every area in Manchester is different, but as a whole, like how much you pay for a 4 bed, how much you pay for a 3 bed. Do you know what I mean? So I can know. Because then if it's the case of, okay, that's not good, I will stick to your HMO route. I know the areas they're looking for HMOs, calm. Apple, there's a place called Appleford Homes. So I viewed the property with them yesterday, a block of flats. It seems good. The only thing is there's not an escape route. There's only one exit. However, they said it looks positive. We'll get back to you on Friday. Amazing. one of the other people that I've done a viewing with so far is going to be quiet to me, most likely because there's nothing exciting, just a flat. So it's still going to be a case of finding my property, which I'll do tomorrow. This other one in Leicester, they're back in mid-August, so I'll contact them then. Another one is yellow because it's LHA rate plus 15%. Well, that's what they said like the max is. You mentioned that one time, so I'll see what I can do, but that's yellow. That's like last resort. Um, and then this guy's not getting back to me. So we're working with a couple of people here. One thing that I do need to sort out is my virtual assistant, because you can see here how I'm now working with the people I have in touch, and there's going to be more and more people coming along. So it's going to be a case of me having to go to the agencies, calling agents. So, and I'm still battling how I'm going to work that out. My off days Wednesday and Sunday. So should I go to agencies? Should I go to agencies on that day in that specific area that I'm working with? I'm gonna say yeah, and then call them after, because I'm trying to hold off on calls so I can go to there. Um, yeah, and then it's gonna be a case of okay, calm. Then what's gonna be? Oh, shit, I need to hurry up, me. Okay, well, okay, so, fine. I do that, and then I call them. I think that's what I'm gonna be able to do, because I'm gonna have so much to do. My virtual assistant needs to be booking these viewings, needs to be getting in contact, because so far it's been a month and she's bought nothing. And that's down to me, because that's bad management on my hand, partly, but obviously badly from her as well, because she's clearly not doing as much work. But it's ultimately down to me. I need to sort this out. I need to put a halt on this. But it's just taking that time out of the day and saying, because I have very limited time, and it's like shit. Now I have to spend fucking time doing this, figuring out how the fuck to sort this out. But that's what I've got to be able to do, because ultimately I'm paying her 200 something pound a month. You know, she's got to sort it. So yeah, that's what's going on so far. Hopefully the viewing goes well tomorrow. Hopefully I've got a few more emails I need to send to agents that had said yes in place. Hopefully it's a win. Hopefully I get it done with. Got to send that over now. Then I'm going to zoom off to work. Thank you very much.